Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. As we discuss question number 3, exercise 2.3 in the last day, today we will discuss question number 4, exercise 2.3 of chapter 2, which is polynomial. The first question that we have is, we have to find the quotient as well as the remainder in each of this Roman number. First of all, let us proceed to this problem, that is Roman number 1. As we can see in Roman number 1, we are given with x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5 is divided by x minus 2. We have to divide this polynomial by this x minus 2, and then we will get some quotients as well as remainder. And that's what the question has asked us to do in this problem. Okay, now let us start. Solution. Just use this one, x minus 2, and what is the number or what is the polynomial that we have to divide? It is x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5. This is the polynomial that the question has asked us to divide. Now, in order to get this x power 3, what number should we multiply with x? It is x squared. If you multiply x squared and x, then it will give you x cubed, and minus into plus it will give you minus, and 2 into x squared it will give you twice 2x squared. And what is the sign that we have here? It is minus. If it is minus, then we have to write plus in this case, okay, in this problem. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus. Now we have to write minus here. Then, as we can see here it is minus, the sign that is here, it is minus, and the sign that we have here, it is plus. But the values are same, but the sign is different, so we can cut this 2. And what is the sign that we have here? It is minus. And what is the sign that we have here? Instead of this, you have to see this one. The sign that we have here, and plus of this, it is plus. Now, minus into plus, how much would it be? Or minus into plus will give you minus. That means you have to subtract this 2 from this 4, and after subtracting, you will get 2. And what is this? It is x squared. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is minus. Let us write minus plus twice x. Let us take down or bring down this 2. And what is the sign that we have here? It is minus. If it is minus, then we have to write minus here, and x into minus into plus will give you minus, and x into how many times will give you 2x squared? It is 2x. X into 2x will give you 2x squared. Minus into minus will give you plus. And 2 into 2, if you multiply, it will give you 4. And here we have x. That means 4x. As we can see here, we have minus. Now we have to write plus here. And even here we have plus, then we have to write minus here. After that, we can cut these 2. And what is the remaining number that is left with us? Here it is plus, and here it is minus, and 2x and 4x. Now, minus into plus, how much will it be? Or minus into plus will give you minus. Subtract this 2 from 4. If you subtract 2 from 4, how much will it be? It will be 2. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is minus. Let us write minus here. And what is this? We have x plus 5. Then, as we can see here, we have minus. If it is minus, then we have to write minus here. X into how many times will it be? In order to get this 2x squared, 2x. Here we have minus, minus into plus will give you minus. Let us write minus here. X how many times will give you 2x? It is 2. X into 2, if you multiply this, it will give you 2x. Minus into minus will give you plus. And 2 into 2, if you multiply, it will give you 4. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus. We have to write minus. If it is minus, then we have to write plus. Now we can cut this 2. After that, we have minus. In this we have plus. Minus into plus will give you minus. 5 minus 4 that will give you 1. What is the greater number? This 5. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is plus. We have to write plus, but it is not necessary to represent it as plus, or it is not necessary to represent or to write plus just before this. Okay, just write it as it is. And what is the question? We have to find questions and remainder. You write question. What is the question that we got? Whatever the values that we have, or whatever the values that we got in here, that will be the question. X square minus 2x minus 2. After that, whatever values that we got at the end, that will be the remainder. This is all about the problem that we will be discussing. Roman number 1. Now let us move to Roman number 2. As we can see in Roman number 2, we are given a width. We are given a width. This polynomial, that is 4x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3 is divided by 2x squared minus 1. After that, we will get some questions as well as remainder. That's what we are going to find here. Solution. Just write this one, 2x squared minus 1. And what is the polynomial that we will be dividing? 4x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3. What is the sign that we have here? It is plus. If it is plus, no need to put any sign here. Just write whatever number that you will want to multiply with this. 2 how many times will give you? 4. 2 into 2 will give you 4. X squared how many times will give you x cubed? It will be x. Now 2x into 2x squared, it will give you 2x 4x cubed. Minus into plus will give you minus. Okay, should be here. 2x into 1 will give you 2x. What is the sign that we have? It is minus. Here it should be plus. Here we have plus. It should be minus here. After that, you can cut these two, and then what is the term that is remaining with us? It is 2x squared. Instead of this, instead of minus, we have to take plus. Write that one. 2x minus 3. Now, what is the sign that we have just before this? It is minus. 2 how many times will give you 2? It is 1. No need to write 1. Just keep it as it is. And 2x squared minus into plus will give you minus. 2x squared into 1 will give you 2x squared. Minus into minus is plus. 1 into 1 will give you 1. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus. It should be minus. And what is the sign that we have? It is minus. It should be plus. Now, at last, what do we have? Minus into minus will give you plus. That means 3 plus 1 that will give you 4. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is minus. That means 2x minus 4. After that, you have to write what the question has asked us. It is question. What is the question that we got here? It is 2x minus 1. And what is the remainder that we got? It is 2x minus 4. This is all about the problem that will be solved in this Roman number 2. Is it clear to all of you? Alright, then let us move to another Roman number, that is Roman number 3. As we can see in this question, we are given the polynomial, that is 3x cubed minus 5x squared plus 10x minus 3. It is divided by 3x plus 1. After we divide this given polynomial by 3x plus 1, then we will get some values in the equations as well as in the remainder, and that's what we're going to write, or that's what we're going to find here. First of all, in order to proceed this problem, let us write solution. After that, whatever it is given here, you have to write it down. It should be 3x plus 1. Now, x cubed minus 5x squared plus 10x minus 3. Let us start dividing this number by this. First of all, we have to proceed it from here. 3x, how many times will give you x cubed? It will be x squared. If you multiply this two, it will be 3x cubed. Plus into plus will give you plus. It should be plus here. 1 into x squared will give you x squared. What is the sign that we have? It is plus. It should be minus here. And what is the sign that we have? It is plus. It should be minus here. Now, you can cut this two. After that, what is the number that is left with us? It is 5x squared and x squared. Here we have minus. Even here we have minus. Minus into minus will give you plus. 5 plus 1 will give you 6. It is 6x squared. And what is the sign? Just before the greater number, it is minus. Then it should be plus. Whatever it is here, let us take it down, or let us bring down. Now we have minus. If we have minus, we have to keep here. 3 how many times will give you? 6x squared. First, you have to do this one. Minus and the plus will give you minus. 3 into 2 will give you 6. X how many times will it be? X squared. X into x will give you x squared. Plus into minus will give you minus. And a 1 into 2x squared will give you 1 into 2x will give you 2x. Here we have minus, it should be plus. And even here we have minus, it should be plus. After that, you can cut all this thing. And then what is remaining with us? It is plus and plus. Plus and plus, it will give, if you multiply plus and plus, it will give you plus. Then plus 3 will give you 12. 12x minus 3. Actually, here we have the sign as plus. If it is plus, then no need to write anymore, just keep it as it is. And whatever the sign that we have here, you have to mention, or you have to write here. 3 how many times? Plus into plus will give you plus. That's no need to write. And 3 how many times will give you 12x? 3x into how many times will give you 12x? It is 4. 3 into 4 will give you 12. And here we have x. That means 12 into x. Okay, that is 12x. Plus into plus will give you plus. And then 1 into 4 will give you 4. What is the sign that we have here? It is plus. Then I will change it as minus. Here we have plus, we'll change it as minus. After that, you can cut this two. And what is the sign that we have in both the case? Here we have minus, even here we have minus. Minus into minus will give you plus. 3 plus 4 that will give you 7. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is minus. Let us write minus here. At last, what is the equation that we will get? Or what is the equation that we got here? It is x squared minus 2x plus 4. And then, what is the remainder that we have? It is minus 7. Alright? Okay, this is all about the problem that we will be discussing, Roman number 3. Now, let us move to Roman number 4. Same as the problem that we discussed. Even here we have to discuss it. As we can see in the question, we are going to divide this x power 11 minus 5 by x plus 1. First of all, in order to proceed the problem that we are going to solve, first you have to write solution, and then what is the number that it will be used for dividing this number? It is x plus 1. After that, and what is the number what is the polynomial that it will be dividing by this polynomial? It is x power 11 minus 5. And x, how many times will it be? X power 11, it is x power 10. If you multiply an x power 10, that it will give you x power 11, plus into plus it will give you plus. After that, 1 into x power 10, it will give you x power 10. What is the sign that we have? It is plus, here it should be minus. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus, it should be minus here. And after that, we can cut this 2. And what is the term that is left with us? It is minus x power 10 minus 5. And whatever the sign that we have, you just put it here. Minus into plus will give you minus. And x, how many times will it be? X power 10, it will be x power 9. It will be x power 10, plus into minus will give you minus. 1 into x power 9 will give you x power 9. And now we have to change their sign. Whatever the sign that is just before this or just before this, we have to change it. We have minus, then let us change this minus into plus. And even if it here minus, then it should be plus. You can cut this 2, and here it is plus. Let us write x power 9 minus 5. Then we have to proceed it likewise until and unless we got the answer. Now we have plus. Let us write plus here. X, how many times will it be? X into x power 8. It will give you x power 9. Plus into plus will give you plus. 1 into x power 8 will give you x power 8. As we have plus, we have to change it this 1 into minus. And even here we have plus, we have to change it into minus. You can cut these 2. After that, what is the variables or what is left with us? It is minus x power 8 minus 5. Whatever the sign that we have, you have to put it here. And x, how many times will it be? Minus and the plus will give you minus. X, how many times should you multiply with in order to get x power 8? It is power 7. If you multiply these 2, then it will give you x power 8. Minus into plus will be minus. 1 into x power 7, it will be x power 7. Alright? Here it should be plus, even here it should be plus. Now whatever you can cut it, and then what is left with us, it is x minus 5. Instead of this, whatever the sign that you took, instead of this, you have to mention it or you have to write it here. Then what is the power that we have? It is power 7. And in order to get this one, first of all, whatever sign that you have, just put it here. X, how many times plus into plus will give you plus. X, how many times should it be? In order to get x power 7, you have to multiply x into x power 6. That it will give you x power 7, and plus into plus will give you plus, and then 1 into x power 6, it will give you x power 6. Whatever the sign that you have here, you will change it. And after that, you can get this 2, and what is the number that is left with us? It is this number, or it is this polynomial. As we have minus, you have to write minus here. Minus into plus will give you minus. X, how many times will it be in order to get x power 6? It will be x power 5. It should be x power 6. Plus into minus will give you minus. And then 1 into x power 5 will give you x power 5. As we have minus, we have to write plus. As we have minus, we have to write plus. Whatever number that you have that is able to cut, you cut it. And what is left with us? It is x power 5 minus 5, right? Then it should be plus here. Plus into plus will give you plus. X, how many times it is needed to get x power 5? If you multiply x and x power 4, then it will give you x power 5. And plus into plus will give you plus. And a 1 into x power 4 will give you x power 4. Whatever sign that you have, just change it. Here we have plus, you change it in minus. And here we have plus, we have to change it in minus. After that, it should be x minus x power 4 minus 5. And what is the sign that we have? It is minus. If it is minus, then we have to write minus here. Now, minus into plus will give you minus. And x, how many times will it be in order to get x power 4? X, how many times should it multiply with in order to get x power 4? It is x power cube. After that, plus into minus will give you minus. And a 1 into x power cube, it will give you x power cube. What is the sign that we have? And that what is the sign that we have minus? Then we have to change it in plus. You can cut these two. What is left with us? It is x cubed minus 5. Now what is the sign that we have? It is plus. We have to write it plus. And x, how many times will give you x cubed? It is x squared. If you multiply x into x squared, then it will give you x cubed. And plus into plus will give you plus. And a 1 into x squared will give you x squared. Then let's change this one. What is the sign that we have? It is plus. Let us change it in minus. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus. Let us change it in minus. And we can cut both of this. And x squared minus 5. What is the sign that we have just before this? It is minus. Let us write minus. And by what number or by what variable should we multiply with x in order to get x squared? It should be x, okay? As we have minus, minus into plus, it will give you minus. After that, x into x, if you multiply, then it will get x squared, alright? And then plus into minus, it will give you minus. And a 1 into x will give you x, okay? And what is the sign that we have? It is minus. It should be plus here. What is the sign that we have here? It is minus. It should be plus here. After that, whatever you can cut it. And then what is left with us? It is x minus 5. And what is the sign that we have here? It is plus. Let us write plus. And by what number should plus into plus will give you plus? And by what number should you multiply with x in order to get x? That is x power 1. That is, it should be 1, okay? 1 only. 1 into x, if you multiply these two, then it will give you x. And plus into plus. If you multiply these two, then it will get plus. And 1 into 1, it will give you 1. After that, let us solve this one. Here we have plus, it should be minus. And here we have plus, it should be minus. Whatever you can cut it. And then what is this? Minus. And what is the sign that we have here? It is minus. Minus into minus will give you plus. 5 plus 1 is how much? 6. And what is the sign just before the greater number? It is minus. We have to take minus here. Alright, this is all about the problem that we'll be discussing this. Alright, if it is clear to all of you, then let us proceed. At last, we have to write the equation. What is the equation that we have? First of all, it should be x power 10 minus x power 9 plus x power 8 minus x power 7 plus x power 6, x power 5 minus x power 5 plus x power 4 minus x power 3 plus x square minus x plus 1. And remainder, let us write remainder. What is the remainder that we got? It is minus 6. Let us write minus 6. Alright, this is all about the problem that will be discussed. And this is the end for. This is the end for this problem. Guys, if you have any confusion regarding all this about, then please comment down below. And that's all for today. Thank you. Wish you all the best.